Hello friends. So today we will be discussing about M array QAM. Okay. So QAM stands for quadrature amplitude modulation. This is widely used modulation mainly in 3G, 4G and 5G communication. Okay. In a 4G module, M will be equals to 64 modulations. Okay. So whereas in a 5G, as the work is undergoing, it is for M is equal to 256 QAM, that is number of modulation orders. Okay. So this QAM, that is quadrature amplitude modulation, it is a 2D modulation. Hence it will be having two orthonormal basis functions, phi 1 of t and phi 2 of t, and these are given as square root of 2 by t cos of 2 pi fct, and phi 2 of t is given as square root of 2 by t sine of 2 pi fct. A0 and B0 are two separate pulse amplitude modulated signals. Hence, after pulse amplitude modulation in a baseband level, the transmitted signal or a waveform is given as x of t is equals to A0 phi 1 of t plus B0 phi 2 of t. Okay. So here we changed both amplitude as well as phase. Okay, this is the first condition. Second condition is the in phase or quadrature phase, they are independent, that is root m of PAM. Okay, so we are going to use this second condition. Okay, if the modulation order of QAM is equals to m, then for in phase and quadrature phase it will be root of PAM and root of PAM, that is root of m is equals to square root of m into square root of m. A0 is given as plus or minus 2i plus 1 into a, where I is equals to 0, 1 up to m minus 2 minus 1. Okay, so B0 is equals to plus or minus 2j plus 1 into a. Similarly, j also ranges from 0, 1 up to m by 2 minus 1. Okay, so as we are considering for in phase and quadrature phase, it will be root m. Okay, so here is one example I have taken for 64 bit. It is m is equal to 64, that is 8 into 8 is equal to 64. Hence root m will be equals to what? 8. Okay, when root m is equals to 8, then I will be varying from 0, 1, 2, 3. If you put the values of I in previous equation, then it is plus or minus a. For I is equal to 0, for I is equal to 1, it is plus or minus 3a. For I is equal to 2, it is plus or minus 5a, and for I is equal to 3, it is plus or minus 7a, and it will be same for j. Now plotting the signal space diagram, for that I and q you can see here. So I have plotted for 7. Okay, so the points, constellation points are, you can see here, minus 7 7, minus 7 5, minus 7 3, minus 7 1, and so on to minus 7 minus 7. So similarly, right, we have to draw for minus 5, minus 3 and 3, 1 and all. Okay, hence 8 into 8 is equals to 64. So here it will be 6 bits per symbol. So if it is 6 bits per symbol, then it will be 3 bits per amplitude signal. Hence the average symbol energy is given as E of S. Average symbol energy per A0 is ES by 2. Similarly, for B0 it is ES by 2 only. Okay, so in a M array PM, that is pulse amplitude modulation, if we solve, then we get a is equal to square root of 3es divided by 2 into m minus 1. Okay, so the modulated m array QAM is x of t passed through AWGN channel. Okay, so r of t is equal to x of t plus n of t, where x of t is given as a naught phi 1 of t plus b naught phi 1 of t plus n of t. Okay, so here you can see the receiver part, which has two correlators and which is followed by a product modulator and a integrator. The output of the integrators are taken as r1 of t and r2 of t. Okay, so r1 of t is equals to integration from 0 to t r of t into phi 1 of t into dt, where r1 of r of t is x of t plus n of t, and we know x of t value as a naught into phi 1 of t plus b naught into phi 2 of t into plus n of t. Okay, so put the value there. So if you solve this, you will get r1 of t is equal to a naught plus n1, where n1 is Gaussian with a 0 mean and n naught by 2 variance. Similarly, solving for r2 of t. So if you solve for r2 of t, it will be b naught plus n2. Okay, so in m array PAM signal, PE is equals to 2 into 1 minus 1 by m into q of a divided by sigma, where sigma is the sigma square is the variance, which is n naught by 2, hence sigma will be square root of n naught by 2. So put the value of sigma in above equation. So you will get 2 into 1 minus 1 divided by m q of square root of 2 by n naught into a. Okay, for root m array PAM, so in place of m, write down as root m. Okay, and put the value of a also, hence the equation becomes PE is equals to 2 into 1 minus 1 divided by root m q into square root of 3es divided by n naught into m minus 1. Okay, so this is for in phase and quadrature phase. So let us calculate probability of correction. So if we calculate probability of correction, then we can find out probability of error easily. So this probability of correction is given as 1 minus PC of PAM for I into 1 minus PC for Q. Okay, so it is 1 minus PC whole square, which is nothing but A minus B form. So if you write that, we will get 2 PE of PAM minus PE square of PAM. This PE square is neglected. So PE is equals to 2 PE of root m PAM. Okay, so similarly for QAM, this PC is equals to, you can see 2 into bracket 2 into 1 minus root m q into root es square root of 3es divided by n naught into m minus 1. Okay, so removing this q function and or converting it into complementary error function, the equation becomes 2 into 1 minus m error function of square root of 3es divided by 2n naught m minus 1. This is nothing but the symbol error rate. So for bit error rate, it will be PE divided by log m to the base 2.